the warmest of welcomes to you. We await the conclusion of the pre-game formalities. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here... And so, the distinctive sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem. Then the lineups for this game. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would say the Croatian Ivan Rakitic, a passer with a creative edge who will probe away until he can release a teammate with the right through ball. Best described as either crisp or cutting.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. It's Luis Suarez! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, I can only add that he's got reflexes that are in perfect working order, Peter. That was very good to watch. Well, I think the early signs have been very good for them. They've already got that defence unsettled, and now they've got to back it up.
Sergio Busquets. Messi passes it through. Hoists it high. Iniesta gets it back. Spoon forward. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Loose ball, who's going to get there?
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Ginter. Nuri Sahin. Schürrle's delivery. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Ball is over the line. Neymar going full steam ahead down the left flank. It's anyone's ball. Goal! Barcelona!
Unbelievable.
He was so alert to the possibilities there. Great stuff.
Oh, Peter, you can't teach that. You either have it or you don't. His anticipation is on another level to everyone else's. Superb.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Royce gets it back. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mario Götze with the ball through. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Rakitic, and it's Messi. Luis Suarez looks to thread it through. It's come loose. Tries a through ball. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. He's made sure that that won't get through. Rakitic played out to the right. Messi. Ball's loose. Who's getting there? Luis Suarez. Kagawa battles to win it back. Iniesta produced a good ball to find Luis Suarez, who just couldn't get the ball to sit for him. Nuri Sahin, promising cross. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's the goalkeeper's to claim. Gets it upfield. Now the pass. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Has gone out. And it's Götze. Schürrle's delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Schürrle. Now it's Götze. Great leap! In he goes again! Sensational from Kagawa!
Oh, listen, the writing was on the wall. It looked like this was going to happen.
He was never going to miss from there.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
There's the end of the first half. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in this second half.
It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Wonderful quick feet. Has a hit! Goal!
Well, this guy is just not your average footballer. Alert and sharp. And while one or two others were still digesting the manager's half-time team talk, he's already delivering another lead. What a good player.
Luis Suarez with a predatory goal.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Sergio Busquets. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Keeper's got good distance on that. Luis Suarez. He's away! Thrust towards the front line. Royce. Looks like a good ball through. Looks to slip it through. How about it? Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
Messi tried to play it through.
The idea was good though, Peter, and I like the run that triggered the pass, but the quality was the problem.
And it's Neymar. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. Played into the middle. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Royce.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
Oh, good interception. And it's Neymar. Rakitic, who does have an assist to his name. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, not only can a player of such high calibre show the imagination to set up a goal, but he can also produce when the pressure's on to deliver a big moment. This guy was born to create.
He's long and forward. Royce. In it comes. He's there to get rid. Royce. Pumps it into the area. Goal! Oh, the cross was inch perfect and the header unerring.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
He's gone for it! Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Oh, that's a booking. Always looked it. Players have gathered round and they are clearly concerned. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez has a go! Brave effort, total commitment.
Yeah, and those runs from deep are always difficult for a defence to pick up, but he still had to throw himself at it to get his head on it.
Mario Götze plays it out to the wing. Ball swung in. Up to meet it! Decent enough try.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
And Titi. Chance! Shot a goal! It's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out. For me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
And it's Jordi Alba, fired in from distance.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Kagawa. Good idea, just poorly executed. Kagawa needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
It's the channel, right through the middle. Jordi Alba boots it upfield. Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez tries to switch the play. That'll be a throw. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Iniesta. Crunching tackle. And it's Schürrle. Schürrle with the ball through. We are into overtime. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Rafinha. Titi cuts it out. And it's Luis Suarez. Tries a through ball. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Now this is a potential flashpoint, and the referee has his hands full. Assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And that is that. What a match, what a comeback. That is how to respond to adversity. Truly deserving winners. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
When you get free-flowing football out wide with consistent supply into the box, it brings excitement and entertainment to the proceedings, and that was a brilliant display of good wing play for me. And just to add, usually if you're enjoying good success from the flanks, it will be shut down or disrupted in some way, but they deserve great credit for maintaining energy and a liveliness to their play.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.